Hi folks, and welcome to MTQ&A. This is the first time on this channel that we are having a question and answer session. My name is Bradley. I am a professional musical theater nerd, and maybe like you're looking to learn a little bit more about this industry. Won't you consider liking and subscribing to this channel? It really does help. Right now, I am working towards my first goal of 500 subscribers, and then after that, all right, we're going to hop right into our questions today. Our first one comes from Victoria, who asks, what is something about auditions that you wish that you knew sooner? One important mindset that took me well into my adulthood to actually kind of get into was that the auditors are actually rooting for you. It's not necessarily that I didn't feel that they were on my side, and I wasn't adversarial with them, but it did seem in my younger years that auditioning was kind of like a game to be won. And I didn't necessarily put the auditors on my team. So I would encourage young folks to think about that the auditors are really rooting for you. They are wanting you to succeed. One other way to think about this is that I like now to walk into an audition room trying to be the solution to whatever casting problem, or not even problem, whatever question that they are trying to ask. I want to be their answer for it. Colden asks, what good is sitting alone in your room?
What good is sitting alone
My
in
friend,
your room?
the older I get, the more I enjoy sitting alone in my room. No, but really, I think that it is actually good to just sit alone in your room sometime. Sally. Sarah asks, do you have stage makeup recs and tips? This is a great question, and I'm not even sure I'm exactly the person to answer it, because would you believe I have 3 degrees? I only took a makeup class for the first time 2 years ago. So big thanks to my friend Anne who let me into her makeup class. But I'm actually, as long as I've been doing my own makeup, I've kind of been using a lot of street makeup, and I've been using just a lot of kind of tips I picked up along the way, which are not necessarily the right ways. Something I will say though is that she was really insistent on us seeing our makeup under stage lights. It's probably going to be a bolder choice than you might go for, but test your looks under actual stage lights, and that's gonna give you, kind of the intensity that you would need. I guess one other thing I would say is I never go on stage without at least my eyes done, even if it's an intimate space. Always do your eyes. Courtney asks, which role do you prefer, on stage, in the pit, or in the booth? This is a very flattering question. Thank you for asking this. There's nothing to say in disparaging the booth, but I can say that I don't know that I actually prefer it. One time recently, I got a chance to actually be a board op when our show was heading to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival. It was me. I was the one who was in the booth pushing the button, and that was actually kind of thrilling because I hadn't done it for a good long while. But if I had to say a preference, it would be a tie between on stage and in the pit. Something that is really great about being a music director is that, unlike really most any other part of the creative team, a music director who then ends up probably either conducting or playing for the show gets a chance to stay with that show in a way that nobody else does. An MD gets to actually kind of keep performing in that way. And so that's, you kind of have to build yourself up nightly and get ready to share a story in the same way that the actors do. And that's really thrilling. That's very exciting. I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I've been on stage. I think I'm tiptoeing closer. I'd really love to scratch that itch again. John asks, what's a dream show for you? I am fascinated by the Pulitzer Prize winning musicals. It has been a dream of mine to get a chance to, maybe not even direct, but maybe even just be a part of somehow. On stage, music direct. I want to work on all of the Pulitzer Prize winning musicals. Starting with Of the I Sing, let's see, can I even name them all right now? Of the I Sing, How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Fiorello, South Pacific. I think I'm getting out of order now. A Chorus Line. Hamilton. A Strange Loop. I'm missing Rent. I'm missing one. Next to Normal. I think I got them all. I'll check it out. Do you have questions for the next MTQ&A? Go ahead and pop those right into the comments, and I would be happy to answer some questions for you next time. Folks, this has been our first ever MTQ&A. Please go ahead, like and subscribe, and make it a great day.